Today we are back with the return of New Zealand-based band Clæmus, but they are not back with a single or an album announcement. They have just released their first cover, which is a cover of Pucifer's Remedy. That happens to be my favorite Pucifer song by far, which is good because I'm not super familiar with their music. I love Maynard. He's one of the greatest vocalists that we have ever seen. I love Tool. I love A Perfect Circle. Pucifer's definitely, he's a band that I'm the least familiar with. I feel like they kind of go off the deep end a lot of the time. But Remedy's a really well-constructed song. Besides some potentially strange lyrics, things that kind of throw me off a little bit when I listen to the song. Instrumentally and melodically, it's super solid. And this looks like a full cover, if not even longer. It's just coming in at a little bit over 6 minutes. And what I'm most excited for is that it was mixed and mastered by Forrester Savell. So I'm really hoping for some increased soundscapes, increased production here, and hopefully an increased mix on the vocals. That is the one thing, the one criticism that I've had with this band so far, because instrumentally, their riffs, their structuring, they're such talented musicians and songwriters, even lyrically as well, but I've just always wanted those vocals to come a little bit farther out of the mix, a little bit more confidence, a little bit less buried under harmonies and effects. So I'm very curious what we get here with this, because they are covering something that's already out there and already pre-made. I want to see what kind of individuality they bring to the table here. And the band, as nice as always, they were kind enough to send the song over to me before the release so I could check it out. So a huge thank you to them. As always, love you guys so much. And I'm hoping for a real album cycle coming soon as well. It's been a while since Daydreams. But for now, let's just stick with what we got here. And let's check out their cover of Remedy by Pucifer. It's a visualizer, not a music video, but still. An impressive amount of work they put into this production. Oh, I gotta say, the production on the Pucifer version is really flat, so this actually makes me really happy hearing it this expanded, because again, that's something Clæmus do really well, are those super vast soundscapes where you're hearing different layers and details, synths and things like all the way in the back, almost behind your head. It's like a full 360 listening experience almost. So it's cool for a song that's kind of more like the tip of the needle in terms of the production, like just what you hear is what you get. Some of the lines in the song always make me laugh. Oh! Oh, he sounds great here. Very blue, purple. Oh. Clæmus know how to really enact the cool experience of my synesthesia. I figure this is one where I'm going to be pausing a lot because a lot of the people watching this will have heard the original song already, so I'll be able to make parallels. Actually, I kind of want to steer away from the parallels because, Clæmus are making their own version out of this, but I want to talk about the vocals. This is way more of what I would love to hear from these guys moving forward, because he has a voice in there. I know he does. And this, it feels a little bit more passionate. It has a vulnerability to it still, but there's less layered effects on it. There's less harmonies with himself. There's less burying. And because their sound is so dense, there's such a wall of sound and there's so much to unpack, just this pure singular vocal tone over it, it works with their sound so much better. And I really hope we can get more of a delivery like this with their actual music moving forward. I'm going to back this up a little bit because of that. Listen to that atmosphere. They're nailing this part. Curious how they do the bell synth coming up. Oh, all right. Do a solo instead. More like texture work, honestly. Sections like this, I understand the vocal effects because that's how it is in the song. Bit of a weird snare tone here, honestly. Coming out more. Really nice fill there. There we go. This is far more excited than I thought I would get for a cover, because we're hearing the next chapter of Clæmus unfold in this. Please keep these vocal phrasings alive for future material. The vocals they're popping out of the mix and they sound fantastic. I love this. Especially in the last part. I feel like those parts got a little simplified in a way where if you're doing a cover, you'd want to evolve more. This is cool. Listen to that synth. Don't know if there was a need for a million double bass drums right there. But the transition out, oh, some really ethereal parts of this, man. It's a really good cover. Oh, such good chords. This is a great way to end it. This is the carnival influence coming into their cover writing. That's just such, it's one of my favorite ways to phrase a chord. As a cover, I don't think it breaks a lot of ground, but the vocals stand out so much to me that it's got me really excited here. Like, really excited. A cover gives you full creative freedom for your own interpretation of a song, so I don't really have any more constructive criticism with that. That's gonna be what they want it to be, and I absolutely want them to send their own message with their cover. There are certain sections during the verses, the beginnings of the choruses, just like really most of the song, the parts where there were far less vocal effects, just I want to make like a checklist on the screen over here for what Clæmus need to do with their vocals, at least in my opinion, what I think would really elevate this band. Less vocal effects. And these are all things that they did in this cover. Less vocal effects in general. Less harmonies with himself to bury himself under. Less buried in the mix, in the front of the mix. Singular tones, very pure tones. They did all of that here, and it's the best that I've heard them vocally. So if we take that and add on their signature Clæmus riffs, they're just incredible riff writers. You add that to the Clæmus sound, the ambiance, the sci-fi writing style, you could have one of the best bands in the world easily. So I really hope that they can take that into account for future material, and I hope there is future material coming up too. It's got me excited and hopefully wondering about the possibilities of this band and the potential of this band. So let me know if you guys agree with me on that one. Let me know what you guys thought of the cover, which version of the song you prefer, and if you agree with me on this vocal delivery here, if you think that is improved and that's something that they should implement. Fantastic job here by the boys, and I will see you guys next time.